Good morning, everyone. This is Tile Creek Rock back for another exciting day here on the ARK Survival Evolved Crystal Isles map. This is day number 296 of our little adventure here, and well, today we've got to go do an imprint on a baby squid real quick. Well, I forgot something already. We've got a T-Rex egg down here. We've got to stick this T-Rex egg in the refrigerator before we leave, because it will hatch while we're gone and it'll get stuck down in the foundations, and that's never good. I'll hatch it during the night. We're still trying to get a stamina stat onto a T-Rex line over here. We tamed another T-Rex and got a really good stamina stat. So we're basically having to go back to basics on our T-Rex line and start over because we got one that we want to add in there. But I've got to get down here and imprint on this baby Tuso-tooth, this baby giant squid down here. And then we've got another plan for today. Don't know what this squid is going to want, but I've got kibble and I've got all the berry types and mushrooms and rare flowers. Hopefully he will want one of these. I think we come pretty much prepared. Got this thing full of giant squids now. We've got these fully imprinted, these adolescent ones. They're about grown. And we got this baby one over there that should be ready for an imprint. He wants superior kibble. I don't have superior, but I have the tier above that, which is what we want to give him. It should work just as well. Then he wants another imprint in an hour and 20-something minutes. I got to get up out of the water. But we're done with him for now. I'm going to put some berries back down here where this kibble is so nothing will steal my kibble, because we're going to need this kibble today. And let's get back out of the water. We're going to have to swim around under the squids to get out of the water. But I think we're going to go try to tame a Quetzal today. I figured out a little bit better how to use my Wyvern. I'm going to try to tame a Quetzal on the back of a Wyvern. I discovered something. You can whistle this guy to follow one, and you can put his follow distance to maximum. Change follow distance to highest. You can actually get him up off the ground anywhere you want and still be able to shoot off of him. And he doesn't have to be way up in the sky, and he doesn't fly straight up, or he doesn't do the spiral to the ground. So I think I can probably tame a Quetzal off of his back, or I'm going to try to today. We're going to see if this can be done. We're going to start with a really low-level Quetzal, because basically we just want a low-level one. If we can get a low-level one and max its stamina out, we could probably build a Quetzal trap on the back of it. So we don't really need to go for a high-level one, just makes things harder. That is a really red pteranodon. Level 45, though, looks like. But there's a level 15 and a level 20 and a level 135 all over here in a little short distance over here in this water. We gotta be very careful not to knock one out over the water, though. And we want our stamina bar pretty full before we get started. So we're gonna go for this lowest level one over here we can find. This is probably a 20 right here. No, that is the 135. That's the really good one. That'll be for later, once we get a Quetzal trap built. You don't want to try to tame a real high level one this way. I'm going to do this one. Don't know for sure that this will even work, but I think it will. I have tamed them hanging off of Argentavises before with a grappling hook, but I've never tried to tame one off a Wyvern back before. It's right in here somewhere. I'm going to get up here to land to get all my stamina back. And then we're going to try to find this guy. If we can find him, we could possibly get the first shot from one of these plateaus and not even have to be flying. But I actually think I could just sit right here barely off the ground and still be able to shoot. So it shouldn't be no problem. Just gotta find him. And I didn't get my stamina fully back like I was meaning to do, so let's do that really quick. And then there should be a level 15 Quetzal right around here somewhere close. Hopefully we can drop it somewhere where it won't get killed, and I do have shocking tranquilizer darts to make it go a little better. I'm going to fly slow until I find him. That's probably it right there. Yep, there's our target, a level 15 Quetzal. Let's see if we can do this. See how well this works. The gun of fire, it'll work great. Don't fly toward the Wyvern area. See if we can get him to turn around. Come on, gun, fire. Well, if the gun not firing, it's going to cause us trouble. But other than that, it's working pretty good. That sounded like it hit, but he didn't take off flying real fast, so I don't know if it did or not. Yep, I'd say that one didn't hit. But we've got everything we can do here. We've got a nice way of shooting at him. We've got a good bunch of tranquilizer darts. And the gun just won't fire. Yeah, this should work. If we just don't drop him in a bad place. Oh, he's down already. This is great. Don't be nothing dangerous down here like saber cats or terror birds. We might have got lucky him falling up on that rock there. That might keep anything from attacking him. Question is how am I going to get up to him? This might be the best Quetzal tame I've ever done. I think it only took like maybe 6 shots. I can't get up to him though, can I? Come on, Wyvern. I'll have a heck of a time getting on that ledge. But he fell in a great spot. Nothing should be able to attack him right there. If I can just land on the spot without damaging him, which I think the Wyvern might do stomp damage, so I got to be a little bit careful here. I don't know if it does or not though, actually. Okay, go slow and land right there. And let's get our Quetzal loaded up with some kibble. So we might have us a Quetzal really easy today. We can access his inventory. Oh no. You know what I forgot? I forgot narcotic. These guys take narcotic. Oh crap. Let's go run and get some narcotic. Remember where this is at. Yep, this is bad. This is really bad. I'm going to lose all that kibble if I don't get back really quick. I don't know why I didn't think about narcotics for these guys. Come on, Wyvern, you need to fly faster than you've ever flown before. There's a backup Quetzal right there, but I don't want to have to go for a backup. I've got one knocked out. Got one knocked out in a good spot. And if I'd have just not forgot my narcotics, we would have been in good shape. Wyvern is pretty quick, so maybe we can get our narcotic and get back out there quick enough. Come on, Wyvern. Wow, there's a Christmas T-Rex, but we don't have time to look at it right now. We'll check that guy out later. As soon as we get our Quetzal done, we'll check out the Christmas colored T-Rex. And that looked like a gotcha claws down there, but I can't look at that either. We want to mess up and lose our Quetzal if we ain't careful. And I've done put 20-something kibble in his inventory. So if we don't get back, we just lost the Quetzal and the kibble. If we don't get back before it wakes up. Wow, I can't believe I forgot the narcotic. Go, go, go. Got a little more over here. I'm going to grab extra because I don't know how much it's going to take and I don't want to risk it. Come on, come out of there. Got to find him quick now. If we don't find him pretty quickly, this will be for nothing. I wish that taming hut thing was working properly. And I wish I really had brought the narcotic with me to begin with. We would have been set already. I always seem to forget something though. A little worried I'll be able to find him quickly over here because he's up in between these little mountains on a little ledge. And I know they wake up pretty quickly, so we got to get with it. Don't fly directly to him. I'm going to get out that taming hut and see if I can figure it out really quick. There's a stegosaur. We did see a stegosaur during the night while we were out getting raptor claws drops. Okay, Quetzal, we need to find you quick. Little ledge here somewhere. Thinking maybe right here. Yep, I think I found him. I think he's on the ground and something's attacking him. Dadgummit, how'd he get on the ground? And he is waking up. And that stupid terror bird has messed this tame up, but no, it hadn't. Actually, it hasn't messed it up, which how is it not messed up? How did the terror bird not mess this tame up? I don't know. I'm not liking the fact that he fell down off that rock and he's on the ground now. But he's only getting 7 levels, so didn't really matter if it had got messed up. It wouldn't have made much difference. Oh, he's already about tame. This is great. We're going to have us a Quetzal quick. We'll probably get back to base and craft a saddle for this guy. Actually, we don't have to craft a saddle. I've got a pre-made saddle for him already. I found a pre-made platform Quetzal saddle in some of those loot crates up in the north. Yeah, he apparently went right through that rock while I was gone. But at least I found him really quick and got the terror bird off of him. And it says 100% taming effectiveness. I need to get some meat because he will start eating in on my kibble once he gets tame if I ain't got some meat in him. Pretty sure Quetzals take meat. Yep, this is the easiest Quetzal tame I've ever done without a Quetzal trap anyway. Actually, the Quetzal trap thing is a whole lot easier because nothing can get around it. You just basically float up in the sky with a Quetzal in a trap and you knock it out and tame it all up in the sky. See if we can make him land. Can you land? Wow, we've got us a Quetzal already. This is great. 1200 health, 800 stamina. That's going to be the problem, is the stamina. Take all that kibble and stuff back, and I'm going to put him in a cryopod. 880 stamina. We've got to get that stamina way up there before we can use him to tame more Quetzals with. Let's cryopod him up. This went really good. We got a Quetzal easy peasy off a Wyvern back. Never done it this way before. And the day's pretty early, so we're probably going to fly up to the Wyvern cave again. Yeah, it's 12 o'clock. We might fly up to the Wyvern cave and see if we can find another egg. We might get an egg off of that 150 blood wyvern that was up there. I would really like to do that. There comes something up the valley there toward me. Oh, it's a morella tops. Yeah, let's fly up toward the Wyvern cave since it's still early in the day. And we're over here close to it. We got our Quetzal a whole lot easier than I ever expected to. I've never actually seen anybody do one off the Wyvern back before, but I have done it now. I'm sure I'm not the first guy to think of that, though. But I did finally figure out how you could stand on the Wyvern's back from any place on the map and not do the nosedive and stuff like this. So that has made it really easy. And I was going to tame a griffin so I could just shoot off the griffin's back to tame the Quetzal with, but now I really don't need that. And I've got a low-level griffin already tamed. Still was kind of wanting that 150 I seen earlier, but it finally despawned or died or something because I never could find it again. So I don't know if I'll even mess with the griffin, at least not for a while. There's that green tapahara. Up here's where I seen the bright green blood wyvern that I got an egg from. Right off of this ledge here, there was a bright green wyvern. It was a blood wyvern 75, and I got an egg and hatched it and got a bright green 75 blood wyvern. There's a wyvern on the ground. Let's see what there's the bright green one too, really close to me. That one is a 140 tropical. We need that one. There's the parent for the one I've hatched right there. Too close to me. It's going to start attacking if I don't get out of here. I've got to leave. That thing's going to be right on my tail. You can't get that close to it. Me. I expected it to be right behind me. I'm going to try to circle the cave up here and see if I can get any more eggs. And there's a 150 blood over here on this side, so I've got to be careful. There's some good wyverns around here. A 140 tropical and a 150 blood. If I can get eggs off of those, I'll be really happy. Problem is, most of the time I come up here, there is no eggs. The 150 blood has been here for a long time, and it doesn't ever seem to lay an egg. And I've been attacked by it a few times. There's the artifact, but there's no egg there today. There's another egg spot down below here. There's probably a bunch of egg spots I don't know about, like I've said before. I just going by the ones I've seen. There's usually an egg spot down here somewhere if there's land to get my stamina back, and I am burning up. Doesn't appear to be no egg here today, though. Nope. Maybe I'll get lucky and get another one of those green blood wyvern eggs. Really hoping for that 150 to lay egg, though. I need stats more than I do the colors. Don't really matter for nothing, just for looks. Colors don't help your wyvern survive. There was one right there, egg spot, and there's another egg spot right there, and there's a wyvern down in there, and that is probably the 150 blood, and I do see an egg right there. Oh goodness, and there's a wyvern right directly under it. Let's get it anyway. We've got dino candy. We can outrun any of these guys. We just have to be ready to go when we get this egg. Let's hope this is the 150 and not the 75 again. There is one right below me here, I know it. So I'm going to have to get this egg and run. Oh, it's a 30. What made a 30? I don't need no 30 blood wyvern eggs. That stinks. I'm shocked they ain't one on me already. Maybe. I may just not see it yet. Yeah, let's leave. That's the only egg we're going to get. That's going to be a kibble egg. I'm not going to hatch at level 30 now that I've got better ones. I'm going to peek back, make sure there ain't a wyvern right behind me. Looks like I'm good. Let's get back to base and set up our Quetzal. I'll probably have to do some research before I make the... Well, let's go over our old base and make sure everybody over here is still good. I'll probably have to do a little bit of research before I make my Quetzal platform trap. My Quetzal platform saddle trap. I did make one a few times, but I have to have the exact layout to get it to work correctly, so I'll probably have to watch some videos. I found another YouTuber made the trap, and I've just kind of copied it. I don't remember who it was that made the trap. I'll have to, if I figure out who actually created it, I'll give them credit. I just don't know who did actually create it. I didn't create the Quetzal trap. Let's see. We need to see if we got food in here. I took most of my critters back to base, except for my parasaur with his dillo herd and this one pteranodon in case I have to respawn over here and need to fly somewhere. I left a pteranodon over here, and the pteranodon is the only one that actually needs meat. So let's put a stack of meat in there for the pteranodon. I'm just going to leave 2 stacks in here because if you put more than one stack, it just rots anyway. They eat very slowly when they're just sitting around. Okay, it is 1400 hours. So I basically don't have nothing else to do today. Just fly back to base, I guess. Set up our Quetzal and put a platform saddle on him and be thinking about how we're going to build the Quetzal platform trap. I guess we're going to park the Quetzal right by the Lystro so it'll get level ups faster. That or carry it around in a cryopod might be the better option. And I need water. Yay, need water. I guess let's just land by one of these little ponds here and get a drink. We could pick us up another artifact on the way home. There's one up here in a little cave that we can use duplicates of. Oh, I cannot get a drink of water with it. Yeah, let's get this artifact out of this cave up here real quick, and then we'll get back to base and get our Quetzal out and check it out a little bit better. Maybe fly around on the Quetzal a little. Another reason I really wanted a Quetzal is because they can lift animals that the Wyvern can't lift, like mammoths. They can lift mammoths, and I'm kind of hoping they can lift a Uteranus. I don't know if that's possible or not. I know they can lift, pretty sure they can lift Carnos and Allosaurs. But I'm really hoping they can lift Uteranuses. So if they can lift a Uteranus, I will start taming Uteranuses here pretty soon when I get this Quetzal took care of. We might even go test that today if we got time. This artifact doesn't appear to be here. Oh no, how did you get in here? I didn't think you could do that. The artifact is not here. I didn't think you could get in this cave. Whistle's land flyer 1. Yep, I really didn't think the Wyvern would fit in here. Now I gotta hope he'll fit coming out. I've never brought him in here before. No, he won't go. Yeah, there he goes. You can turn him sideways and get him in there. Wow. I didn't know that was a thing. I've always been walking in there. We didn't get no artifact, though. Let's get back to base, get our Quetzal out. We might go see if we can pick up a Yeti, if we can find one close by. See if they can still pick up mammoths. That'd be kind of cool, also. I guess I'm going to get this yellow supply drop. I usually don't get nothing great out of these. We got this bright red Diplodocus down here. Oh yeah, we've got a Christmas colored T-Rex we spotted earlier. We need to go check that out today, don't we? Might tame another T-Rex today. Come on, open up here. Wow, wire blueprint. Really good. We'll get our Quetzal saddled up. We may fly out and check out that Christmas colored T-Rex we seen earlier. We've got absolutely a ton of coal and mistletoe saved up too, so we need to do another Gotcha Claws visit pretty soon. I think that'll have to wait for another day though. I want to go try out a Quetzal. I know this guy's got almost no stamina. But we tamed him up much easier than I expected to, so I'm very happy about that. And I think we probably should just park our Wyvern out here, because we need room to set our Quetzal down. Wyvern, I'm going to park you out here by your buddies, and I'm going to steal a little bit of your meat to give the Quetzal. Throw this stone and wire blueprint down. I'm going to put my Quetzal up here and get a saddle on him. I actually thought I would have more trouble taming a Quetzal than what I did, so I was a little bit surprised about that. And you've already got a level up, so let's give him more stamina. I'm going to put everything into stamina on this guy, because he's going to have to stay up in the air a long time. That's the only thing that matters. We're going to dump off some stuff really quick, and then we're going to fly out and check out that T-Rex. Oh no, I know what I just done. I didn't take the Wyvern off follow, I don't think. Well, yeah, I did. I whistled him to land earlier, so he's automatically off follow. Once you send them to land, they automatically go off a follow, I think. Quetzal, we're going to get out and test you out a little bit. And I need to put this kibble and stuff up also. Yeah, let's grab that Quetzal saddle. Like I said, we did find a platform Quetzal saddle out in the Eldridge Isle area in those supply drops. It took a long time to find one, but we finally did. Pretty easy to find our saddles now too, the way this thing works. If you can do your alphabet, which I'm having trouble doing right now. Quetzal platform, yep. We've got 3 regular Quetzal saddles and 1 Quetzal platform saddle. We're going to set up the platform on this guy because he's going to have a Wyvern or a Quetzal trap on him eventually. And he's already got another level up. Wow, you're leveling quick. More stamina. I've got to dump off these tranquilizer darts in this. Put our shocking tranquilizer darts up. We basically made those specifically for a Quetzal and a Giga. We're going to use shocking tranquilizer darts on a Giga also, I think. We're eventually going to tame one of those too. Rare mushrooms going here. We don't want to mess around here much longer because we do want to check out that Christmas colored T-Rex. We're about out of food ourselves. Let's grab a little bit of food. I think I got some in this chest. I've been eating prime meat myself. Because I've got plenty of it, so might as well eat it. Let's go, Quetzal. Let's get out and see what you can pick up. You're only level 24, so you're not going to be able to fly very long, and it is 1,700 hours. So let's go. First thing we want to do is go check out that T-Rex. I didn't put the saddle on you, did I? I just stuck it in his inventory. That ain't going to work. I actually have a Quetzal bone skin costume, but I'm not going to use that right now. Let's fly, Quetzal. Wow, he is super slow. And this is fast speed, and this is slow speed. What happens if I stand up on you? Do you sit still like the Wyvern did? Yeah, that's pretty good. Well, it's going to take me till dark to get over there to where I seen that T-Rex at. And I'm not even going to try to pick up a Bronto, I don't think, because I don't remember even how you pick stuff up with this guy. Maybe like that. Yeah, let's not even mess with the Bronto. We know we can't pick up a Bronto. I'm going to land over here by my baby squid and check on how long it needs for an imprint before we go on. Boy, he's about played through his stamina already, too. Let's hope there ain't nothing dangerous over here. This guy ain't going to be able to defend himself like the Wyvern can. We've got a pond full of squids. Let's hope the baby one don't need imprinting for a little while longer. Okay, you need imprint in 51 minutes, so tomorrow evening probably on the game is when he'll need an imprint. These ain't fully grown, but they're basically fully grown, really close. It should grow up any minute now. Let me check the feeding troughs. Oh, they're about out of food. Ah, Quetzal, I'm going to have to take most of your food. Can't really go hunting with a Quetzal, though. At least not this one. He ain't strong enough to kill much of anything. We've definitely got to bring more meat down here soon, though. Let's go check out the T-Rex and we'll probably call it a day. If we can get there before dark. This guy is moving like a molasses. I forgot how slow Quetzals are. We could put an ascended dino candy on him, though. But that would require us flying back to base really slow. We're not going to do that. We're just going to slowly fly over here and check out the Rex. If we see something big to pick up, we might do that if I can remember how to pick stuff up. That's the bite. That must be the pickup right there. That drains his stamina really quick when I do those moves. And I'm pretty sure they can't pick up a Diplo either, or I would try it. We got the Quetzal sounds going on now. I'm going to have to land up here somewhere in a high spot where nothing can hit me. We'll tame some much better Quetzals pretty soon. Now that we've got this one, we can build a trap on his back. I think the T-Rex is down in that valley down there. Or it might be on over to the next valley. But I did see a Christmas colored T-Rex that I want to check the levels on. Not 100% sure where I seen it at. I think it was right through here though. I was flying back to get the narcotic for the Quetzal earlier this morning, and I spotted a green and red T-Rex going after some Brontos. And I was too worried about the Quetzal to slow down enough to check it out, so I think it's right over this next ridge. Yeah, there he is. See if we can scope him from here. Quetzal, your head's right in the way. Can I move over? Are you going to move your head the way I look? That ain't good. Let's turn you up here sideways, I guess, and look. I need to look before something kills it. Oh, he took out that T-Rex, so he must be... Oh, he's got the Allosaur pack in tow. That's why he did. Oh, he's only a 25. That stinks. Only a 25. The Christmas colored T-Rex is not a good one. I would like to try to pick up an Allosaur, but if one of those get to bleed on me, I may die to that, so let's not try that right now. And there's the other Allosaur. Well, we might try to pick him up, because he's alone. Let's try to pick up an Allosaur. I think we done it. Yeah, you can pick up Allosaurs. This is pretty cool. Drop him. We don't need an Allosaur. I was pretty sure they could pick up Allosaurs. Let's go try a mammoth. That's the thing they're supposed to be really good at picking up. Or the biggest thing they can pick up is a mammoth. That's the good thing about the Quetzal. They can pick up stuff other creatures can't. And they can carry a ton of weight. I didn't even check this guy's weight. Let's do that really quick. Got to land anyway for stamina. Let's hope that Allosaur didn't follow us up here. Okay, his carrying weight is only 896, so it's not the greatest. I'm going to fly right up there and see if I can grab a mammoth, and then we'll probably call it a day. Boy, he is glacially slow. There's a Paracentherium. I'm pretty positive they cannot pick those up. How about a rhino? I'd say they might be able to pick up a rhinoceros. Right there is one. Let's give the rhinoceros thing a try. I really want to pick up Uteranus as my main goal. This is a pretty rhino. It's got a white face. Can we pick you up? Yes, we can pick up rhinoceroses. Now let's go for a mammoth. There's a mammoth. Mammoths are huge. I don't know how in the world a Quetzal could pick them up, but they can, I reckon. There actually is a Uteranus in a trench up here. We can go ahead and try this out, I guess. Boy, you are bloody. Something just about killed you. There's some meat laying around here. My Quetzal could use a snack. Did you just kill something? I actually don't see any dead creatures. What got you so bloody then? Yep, you can still pick up mammoths. This is crazy that you can pick up a mammoth. It's a lot bigger than the Quetzal, seems like. Put him back down here. I'm going to see if I can spot this Uteranus pretty quick. We might try to pick up a Ute. Thinking there was a low-level one down in one of these trenches. Okay, I know what happened to the meat that the rhino or the mammoths killed. The Argentavis probably flew up here and cleaned it up. I'll just have to wait till we get back to base to get some meat for the Quets. Let's see, I'm pretty sure I seen a Quetzal up here in this trench one day. Let's see if we can find it. If we can, we'll attempt to pick it up, and then we'll call it a day, I think, because that's the main thing I wanted to use these for. Catching Uties. Uties, catching them out in the wild on foot and stuff is not no fun. If you could pick one up and drop it in a trap, it would be so much easier. And I'm thinking this guy can probably do that. Don't know for sure. I've never tried, and I've never done any research on it. Right there's something hanging off a wall right there. What is that? Is that an allosaur or a rex? That is a low-level rex. How'd you get there? You're in a bad place, buddy. Yeah, I don't see no Udy up here. I know there's a high level one up here, but I don't not want to mess with a high level one. Too low level for that. There's another level up. Let's give him another stamina, and I guess we're going to end it off here because it is getting dark on us. We might have to do the Uranus thing tomorrow or something. There's quite the moose coming toward us. Another stamina. I'll get his stamina up over 1,000 now. Right there is a 95 Megaloceros. Yep, I think we're going to go ahead and end it off here. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. And thanks again for watching. This is Creek Rock with the Quetzal Tame, signing out.